yourself struggling with how to make use of our products correctly for your child. Say you just got a kit products and then you're struggling, you don't know how to use them. In this video, I'm going to try my best to explain everything that you need to do and how you're going to be using the products correctly to be able to get results. Now, the products, this is our full kit. It contains 5 products and the products are numbered. This is number 1, the shampoo that you use to wash your child's hair, and this is number 2, the deep conditioner. This is number 3, the leave-in conditioner, followed by number 4, the growth oil, and then number 5, the hair and scalp cream. And usually this kit would come with this usage card that at the back we explain how to use the product starting from number 1 all through to number 5. But then beyond how each of these products is used, there are certain tips that I'm going to be sharing with you today that I believe would help you take your child's hair from where it is right now to where you want it to be. Now, this is number 1, and it is shampoo, which is usually used to wash the hair of your child. Usually when you have a child below the age of 1, we would advise that you buy only the kid starter kit, which consists of shampoo, leave-in conditioner, and then the cream. Sometimes mothers would like to add this. Not a bad idea. Now, the reason why we remove this from the starter kit is not because when they use this it will do any harm or damage to their hair. No, it's just that children below the age of 1, they are still tender. Their hair most of the time is still literally soft. So, and then you also don't have that luxury of time to start deep conditioning the hair of a child that is less than the age of 1. But then when they are above the age of 1 and their hair starts to get coarse, dry, difficult to manage, then we introduce the deep conditioner. So this is optional. You can decide to buy it if your child is less than 1 and her hair is already coarse and dry and difficult to manage. It does no harm. We're just trying to simplify the steps for children that are below the age of 1. Now, going back to the usage, the first thing you want to do on your child's hair at any point in time, be it you have a protective style on, she has a protective style on, and then you want to take it down and wash her hair, the first thing you need to do is to detangle her hair. And when you buy our products, if you have been using tail comb on your child's hair, please ditch the tail comb. Go and get this kind of comb. Get a wide tooth comb and stop using tail comb, because tail comb is going to damage her hair further. It's going to make it more difficult to comb her hair too. It is going to give her pain, and when her hair is paining her, trust me, the two of you would not enjoy the process of making her hair. And we want you to be able to enjoy this process as much as your princess is also going to enjoy it, because hair care, hair styling is not equal to pain, and we don't want your child to grow up with that notion of, oh, whenever it comes to time to make her hair, then she's already anticipating the pain that she's going to go through. One of the ways you can help her reduce pain on wash day is to make sure that you use the correct comb. So you can use either a wide tooth comb. You can see that the teeth are wide apart, so it's not going to pull at her tangles. This is going to be gentle on her hair. So get a wide tooth comb, and the first thing you want to do before taking down her protective style, let's say for example your child has twist on, or she has whatever the hairstyle that you've made for her, and then you want to take it down and start using our products for her hair, the first thing you need to do is to detangle her hair. And to detangle her hair, you need to use a leave-in conditioner. To detangle, you can either use only this leave-in, or you could put water in a spray bottle. Please let it be very clean. Let it be very clean water. So you spray this water on our hair first, and then you apply some leave-in. Because we don't know the purity of the kind of water you'll be using, we have something that works far more effectively than using just water, and that is our floral essence mist. I don't have money for you today, and don't disturb my video. So you can use the floral essence mist to first spray on our hair and then apply little leave-in. When you use the mist, what it does is that it's going to reduce the amount of leave-in that you would have to use eventually. So after detangling her hair, if her hair is already the thick type, detangle, comb with this white tooth comb, and then put it in section. Then you can now proceed to wash with shampoo. Before you wash with shampoo, make sure that you saturate her hair completely with water so that the shampoo can spread easily and you will not need to use too much shampoo. So after putting the first little shampoo, just rub it, even if it doesn't foam so much, because there might be a lot of product already in her hair that might, kind of affect the foam. Rinse that first shampoo off. That would help you rinse off all the dirt and everything that is in her hair. And then the second shampoo that you'll be applying, apply the shampoo a second time and now wash properly and rinse all of that off again. So when you're done with this, if your child is below the age of 1, you don't need to deep condition her hair. Just move immediately to applying leave-in conditioner on her hair alone, not her scalp. And then the hair and scalp cream, and also the edges oil, if you, I mean the oil if you have it. But if your child is above the age of 1 and her hair is already coarse, like, some children, they have hair that is already thick like an adult hair, use follow this shampoo process. After rinsing this out, apply leave-in conditioner, apply deep conditioner. So apply the conditioner all over her hair. Let it touch every strand of her hair, but do not let it get to her scalp. It's not meant for the scalp, it is meant for the hair alone. So after applying this, you can cover it with shower cap for about 20 minutes if you have the time. If you don't, you can just leave it on for about 5-10 minutes and then you rinse it off. But on days when you want to give her hair some extra care and attention, after applying this deep conditioner to her hair, you can steam it in. We have steaming cap. Kids can also use this. You can use it to cover the deep conditioner and then steam it into her hair. This will give her hair a deeper and more intense treatment. So when this is done, after steaming, rinse it off again, and then it's time to dry her hair. And this drying, I'm not talking about leaving her hair to dry until it's crispy like popcorn. No, it is just the drying I'm talking about is mopping off of excess water from her hair. Her hair is still going to be damp. So for this drying part, please don't use your bath towel to dry the hair of your child. Bath towels are not meant for the hair. They can be too harsh, especially children's hair that is not very strong like that. So instead of using bath towels to dry our hair, please go for microfiber towels. Microfiber towels are very gentle on the hair, and it's not going to cause the hair any kind of damage. So after mopping off excess water from our hair, the hair is still damp, right? Then you now apply the leave-in conditioner. So after applying the leave-in conditioner, rub it into her hair very well. Let it touch every strand of her hair. Not so much, but not that little as well. Let it touch every strand of her hair. You're not going to rinse this off, but you're going to be rinsing this one off. After rinsing this off, that's where you apply this. And then after this on her hair, go in with the oil, rub it on her hair and scalp. And then go in with the cream on her hair. It could go on her scalp as well. And then you massage it in lightly. After doing this, you then put a protective style on her hair. The protective style can be anything. It could be twist, it could be braids. I'm talking about braids now with only her hair. As much as possible, I usually advise that you do not do extension for children, especially children that their hair is still struggling to grow. Please don't use extension on their hair. It might look like the hair is not very fine at the moment, but then when you give it some time, you will see her hair begin to grow. You see her hair begin to get fuller. Putting extension on her hair, and a lot of the times people don't even check the extension against the strength of the child's hair. Your child has thin hair or thinning hair and you're using heavy extension on her hair, the extension is going to pull her hair off and make the matter worse. But then if you leave only her hair and then you're plaiting it like that, trust me, in 2-3 years people are going to start asking you what did you use on her hair, but then they wouldn't know that it's a function of the patience that you had to allow her hair grow out. And if you are using and the 1 month it seems like nothing is happening, just be consistent. So long as you're consistently doing the right thing, you definitely get results with your child's hair. And we're also looking forward to seeing your reviews when you start to use the kit and then it starts to work for you. At the start, please take a picture of your child's hair. If there is a particular portion or a particular thing you're looking towards improving, take a picture of it so that in 2-3 months you can take another picture to compare and then be sure that, oh yes, our hair is improving. So would love to see those pictures when the improvements eventually happen. And if you have any further questions apart from what I've explained in this video, please do let me know. We're always available. Our DM is always open to help you through the process of using our products and getting results from them. This is Thank You Beauty, and we are a natural hair care brand that focuses on using farm sourced raw materials, locally sourced raw materials to create effective natural hair care products. We are committed to creating products that not only work to beautify your hair but also have no harmful side effects. So we are that brand. And once again, thank you for choosing Thank You Beauty. Do have a great day.